KBNC 103.9 FM in Savannah. What is up, Savannah? It is your girl Kyla, and you are listening to Mic Check and Melodies. And tonight, get ready. We're talking about one of the biggest cultural staples in our city, the Savannah Music Festival. I've got exclusive insight from the festival leadership, Grammy award-winning artists, and more. And of course, you know, I gotta keep the vibes going with some of your favorite hits, like this one right here, Voted by Kalani, right here on 103.9 FM.
It's so silly of me to ask.
Today's hit music, your station. Number one for hip hop and R&B.
All I can think about is that since I seen you last. I know I didn't have to walk away. All I had to do was ask for space. I'm telling you, be on your way. When I told you to fall back, so can you come pick up your clothes? I had them folded. Leave me at the door.
KBNC 103.9 FM in Savannah. That right there was Voted by Kalani and keeping the energy right here on Mic Check and Melody. Today I had the chance to speak with the Savannah Music Festival Executive Director, Sanisa Sirik, who's going to give us behind-the-scene insight on what it takes to bring this festival to life. Welcome to the show, Mr. Sirik, and thank you so much for joining me today. The festival actually began in 1989 as the Savannah On Stage before rebranding in 2003 and growing into this international recognized what is now a 12-day event. So when you reflect on that transformation, what do you think sparked the need to evolve, and what vision was driven in that shift?
So, the Savannah on Stage was a really an important presenting series, and that's a little bit different than what we are doing nowadays. And that rebranding in 2003, I think, reflected that evolution and that realization. So that's what makes our festival so unique, because it is very intimate in a way, because people move around downtown, and then we're trying, as I mentioned, to expand them over to Starland Yard. There's so many cool places that they can visit along the way.
Okay. Savannah is a city where half of the population is African Americans, and genres like blues and jazz, which are rooted in the Black music traditions, are central to the festival programming. How does this festival approach its responsibility to honor these origins?
So as you beautifully put it, blues and jazz are literally in the core of our festival, and then had been since the beginning. So we are really working hard to make sure that the African American community recognizes this, because we are absolutely um, you know trying our best to preserve these two amazing American culture.
And as we're wrapping up, is there anything you would want to say to the Savannah audience?
I have a lot to say, but I will be very brief. Come to the festival.
If you want to hear more about the Savannah Music Festival, stay tuned. We have more coming up, including artist perspective that you don't want to miss. We are KBNC 103.9 FM in Savannah. Savannah, are you ready to hear the music? Get ready to feel the rhythm, the energy, and the vibes like never before. The Savannah Music Festival is here. The festival is bringing world act artists all around to our city. Get your tickets now and experience a world of music from March 25th through April 5th. Get your tickets on the Savannah Music Festival website. Grab your tickets and grab your crew. Welcome back to Mic Check and Melodies, where we talk everything culture and music. Now let's shift to the artists, because the heart of any festival is the people who take the stage. I will be speaking to Tank from Tank and the Bangas, a group known for their unique blend of spoken word, soul, and hip-hop. Welcome to the show, Tank. I want to start with, so since you all, like as a band, you guys performed at so many major music festivals like Jacksonville Jazz Fest, the Essence Festival, and the New Orleans Jazz Fest, I have to ask, what does it mean to perform here at the Savannah Music Festival? And what excites you the most about being in the city of Savannah?
It's always just good to be in the state and the people, and I know that I'm going to see a lot of different ethnicities.
Have you been to Savannah before?
I'm not sure. I'm not even much sure, honestly. Sometimes it just feels like you're just on and off stage, on in and out of your hotel room. Hard to sometimes experience a city for what they have to offer. So I don't think that I've ever done a music festival in Savannah, but I think I've definitely been there.
Okay, and then, so you kind of already stated how it feels different when you perform in different like spaces. So before you come to Savannah, what feels different even knowing that you're finna perform in Savannah?
Just that I'm probably going to just, see people that I know that look like me.
When you step into a major festival stage like this one, what does it mean to you to represent Black artistry in that space?
I mean, it means everything, to feel for other people to feel connected, and that that they don't always have the words for the struggles that they're going through or the triumphs that they've experienced, and we found those words for them. And
Is there anything you want to say to the audience in Savannah?
just that we're looking forward to being with everybody, and we're going to put on a beautiful show per usual.
Savannah, are you ready for season 2 of Sounds in the Yard, dedicated to spotlighting the musical and creative talent right here at Savannah State University? From live performance to creative expression, the Yard is where SSU talent shines. Tune in, show up, and support Sounds in the Yard. Episodes streaming on YouTube. Have you ever sat up and wondered, how does a festival decide who gets to take the stage? Now we're getting the chance to speak with Ryan McMakin, who plays a key role in artist selection for the Savannah Music Festival. Welcome to the show, Mr. McMakin.
Sure.
When booking a lineup for a festival of this large scale, you're not just booking talent, you're kind of shaping the experience. Can you walk us through the process behind selecting artists for the festival?
Sure. It's a sort of a rolling process in that it doesn't just happen start to finish each year. We have regular visits to festivals and events and conferences and contacts with other presenters in the region.
So some festivals can feel like it's like exclusive, or you can be isolated just because the genres of the festivals. How do you, in your
Sure.
position, ensure that people from all backgrounds have access to the festival? And what steps does the Savannah Music Festival help to minimize those barriers?
Yeah, I mean, what you're talking about involves constant sort of organizational reflection and analysis. And I definitely, the SMF team, particularly over the past 6, 7 years, has been going through annual processes to make the event and all of its programs more kind of approachable, accessible, create environments that aren't, there are barriers. It's been an ongoing thing for the organization. I think there isn't any performing arts organization that's totally cracked the code, because people interact with music in so many different ways. We don't just throw darts at a map. There are rich musical histories in all parts of the world. You can't cover everything for everybody every year.
And lastly, is there anything you want to say to the Savannah audience?
Oh, geez. I just hope always every festival season, I hope people come out and take advantage of it. It's a shorter period of time this year. There's a lot to see and do.
Savannah musicians, your one-stop shop for instruments and gear is here. Guitar Center is the world's largest musical store, offering great deals for lessons, rentals, and professional repairs. Stop by on Abercorn Street in Savannah and keep the music alive. Coming up next, we get to speak with a true legend, Grammy Award-winning blues artist Robert Cray. Known for his smooth guitar style and unique sound, Robert Cray has been making a major influence in blues and soul music for decades. Welcome to the show, Mr. Cray. You've performed at some of the most respected stages around the world throughout your career. What does it mean to perform at the Savannah Music Festival, and what stands out about this particular audience?
Well, I don't think that we've ever done the Savannah Festival before, so it's a first for us. And we're coming to a great city, Savannah, and we don't come to Savannah that often, so we're looking forward to it.
After decades in the industry, how do festival performances like this one compare to earlier moments in your career?
Well, that remains to be seen, honestly. I mean, but the thing is, with festivals, what's great about festivals is the fact that it's like a showcase for a lot of different music. And the fact that it's in Savannah is great because Savannah is one of the homes of the kind of music that we do.
I love that you brought up Savannah is the homes of the music that we do, because what does it mean to you to represent the history and the evolution of Black music and blues?
Well, it's for me, it's the love of the music, it's respect for the music,
Mhm.
and it's just something that I grew up with. And with all those ideas, I mean, the music keeps going as long as people keep playing it. I mean, it's our legacy.
Okay, and Mr. Cray, do you have anything to say just to the Savannah audience as the upcoming performance comes up?
Come on out. It's gonna be a blast.
What an incredible look into one of Savannah's biggest musical events. From the organizers to the artists, the Savannah Music Festival continues to bring people together through the power of music. Don't forget, the festival will be from March 25th through April 5th. Get your tickets now. I'm Kyla, and you've been listening to Mic Check and Melodies on KBNC 103.9 FM.